guess what we're watching today? This should be wine, but it's not wine because I can't drink wine right now because I have been sick for the past week or so. And I'm taking like cold meds and all that. So with alcohol, no, that's a nay. So we're sticking to water for this episode of Hershey's Chocolate Kisses, episode 56. We are heading into the end, y'all. We're heading into the end. We've got 13 episodes left, I think, because I think it goes up to 69. So, very excited about that. I'll be sad to say goodbye to these hot mess characters, but I'll be looking forward to what we react to next in the Turkish drama world. So, YouTube has been pretty good about putting these reactions up. I'm making slow going on the YouTube reactions because I think for YouTube my most recent one is episode 46. So I'm sort of going back and editing the episodes that we've done so far and slowly putting them up on YouTube. On Patreon, from episode 45 onward, you are able to watch the full unedited reactions on my Patreon, patreon.com/author Ejamie Watches. All the links and stuff are in the description. And of course, if you're on my regular channel, you get this preview clip here that you're watching, where you will get the links to where you can watch it, the whole like kit and caboodle elsewhere. So, a little recap for the last episode. We had Miran and his mother being reunited. And of course, Miran patiently agreed to give his mother all the space and time that she needed to come back to him. Because, as we all know, Miran is a patient, reasonable man. And, of course, we all know that that is not true. So, of course, that is not what happened. And they killed off Hottie McCrazy. Now, that made me mad because there was such potential there for Hottie McCrazy and Twat Waffle to have this amazing love story that developed from this absolute bananas enemies to lovers arc that they could have had. So I'm really, if Hottie McCrazy is actually dead, which it looks like he is, because Twat Waffle even like went and like called her parents, and if he is genuinely dead, I'm mad at the writers because they've been doing such a good job from the episodes that we don't talk about onward. And this was just, in my opinion, a stupid mistake and a huge missed opportunity. So I don't know like where they're like, I have a feeling that now it's going to be Papa Twat Waffle and Mama Twat Waffle and Twat Waffle like hiding this secret from Auntie Foosball. And who I believe found out anyway and thinks that, because I think that they put the blame on Creepy Grandma. So Auntie Foosball, I believe, if I remember correctly, thinks that creepy grandma killed her son. So she goes to where Miran and his mother is at the graveyard, because Miran wanted to prove to his mother, hey, the son that you thought was dead is not actually dead, and it actually is me. So he took her to the grave, the cemetery. And I think Auntie Foosball was there, or she sent a hitman, or was it her specifically? I can't remember exactly. But either way, I believe there was a shot fired, and we don't know who shot who. We don't know who was shot. And I think that's how the episode ended, if I'm remembering correctly. But I'm very excited to get back into the episode, into this show, this banana sandwich show. And I'm very interested to see how Miran is going to react when he finds out that Reyyan knew that, how I want to know how, like, Miran and Papa Koala Bear are going to react when they learn that Reyyan knew that Papa Koala Bear was Creepy Grandma's son. Because I have a feeling, I have a very strong feeling, that they are not going to react to her the way that she reacted to them when she found out that Papa Koala Bear wasn't her biological father. I just have a feeling that Miran and Papa Koala Bear are not going to treat her the way she treated them in those episodes that we don't talk about. So, let's get into the episode. This is Hershey's Chocolate Kisses. That is not the name of the show. I cannot pronounce the name of the show because I'm an ignorant Canadian girl. Episode 56. Just waiting for it to... Here we go. Well, not my favorite episode. I found the writing in this one really sloppy. Like, all of a sudden, like, Creepy Grandma, who up till a few episodes ago we've known to be a cold, heartless bitch, gave Mama Dilly this baby to take care of in place of the son that she told her was dead, as like this nice thing to bring her comfort. That makes no sense with the cold, heartless bitch that we knew for the majority of this show. That makes no sense. And to have her, this baby, just show up out of nowhere now and have been Auntie Foosball's daughter that was made no mention of this entire series. That I'm assuming Auntie Foosball thought had died in, like, childbirth or something. Like, there's been twists on this show, God knows. There's been amazing twists done on this show. This episode was not one of them. And now, like, it shouldn't be this girl coming in who Mama Dilly has this bond with, clearly, that is going to take away from her reunion with her son. that should have stayed the focus of that storyline. Like, why take any affection away from Miran that is just going to make it that much harder for him to rebuild that affection with his mother? Like, just no. The one shining moment of this episode was Mama Koala Bear and Papa Koala Bear reuniting. I love that moment so much. And I'm very glad that it happened. And Miran and Reyyan moving into and working on the new house, I enjoyed that as well. Hottie McCrazy appearing to Twat Waffle, that was fun. Please, let's have more of that. So yeah, there were good sort of moments in the episode, but overall, not my favorite. Not my favorite. This episode did not work for me. The writing of it was just very not like nonsensical. It didn't make any sense to me, and it just feels like they're bringing in this like new mystery or whatever, which didn't like really last as a mystery because it was wrapped up at like the end of the episode. Like, they found the girl. I don't know how they found the girl. That's another thing. Like, and like who, like how long did she stay with Mama Dilly? And like she said that like she asked her to leave. Like, what? Who did? Creepy Grandma did, or Mama Dilly did? Because then Mama Dilly like still didn't want to leave where she was, or like Creepy Grandma still had her locked up, or like what was happening there? Because for a little bit we know that Auntie Foosball had Mama Dilly, because when Creepy Grandma tried to give her back, she couldn't find her. So, like, yeah, there was no... It was just like, ta-da, this is a thing now, and ta-da, this is a thing now, and with, like, no background explanation, no logical, explanation as to, like, why these things were happening, where it all came from, like, just, yeah. Sadly, this episode, apart from like a few small moments, did not work for me. I'm not liking this Azra storyline. I hope it goes away. It just feels like they're dragging out mysteries. Like, they're bringing in mysteries to sort of drag out the story. They're bringing in like new story arcs that 56 episodes in do not need to be brought in. You have enough with what you have right now to take you to the end of the series. Like, there's like 13 or so episodes left. You have enough with, like, granted, yes, I know the episodes are like 2 hours long. Half of that is the sad Turkish love songs. But you have enough right now with Creepy Grandma and Papa Koala Bear not knowing that that's his mother, and Twat Waffle having killed Hottie McCrazy, and Miran and his mother rebuilding their relationship, and Reyyan knowing that creepy grandma is Papa Koala Bear's mother. You have enough there to take you the 13 episodes to the rest of the season. You don't need to bring in new shit. New, nonsensical shit. So, yeah, not my favorite. Very happy that Mama Koala Bear and Papa Koala Bear reunited. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this week's video. Again, make sure that you are subscribed to my regular channel so you get the preview clip with the link to where you can watch the YouTube reaction. It'd be great if you subscribe to my YouTube reaction channel and sort of get the numbers up there. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed so far. If you want to see these episode reactions full and unedited, the full episode, full reaction, full unedited, you can head over to my Patreon, where for I think it's $4.99 right now a month, you can get full access to all of my reactions, full unedited, yeah, all the links to everything will be in my description. So that's going to be it for this week's video. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/authorejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/authorejamie, and I will talk to you guys next time. Horngry Miran. We started a new, I invented a new word. There's hangry, which is horny when you're, which is angry when you're hungry. And then there's horngry, which is angry when you're horny. And that was Miran. Bye.